The penis no longer responds as it used to. Firmness decreases quickly and confidence starts to fade. This affects not only performance but also quality of life. There is a simple and effective exercise that strengthens the muscles responsible for erection, improves blood circulation, and even brings benefits to prostate health. It can be done anywhere with no need for equipment. In today's video, you'll learn how to apply this proven method to regain control and power before continuing. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and don't forget to leave a like. This is essential to help more men access content about health and vitality. Now let's get to what really matters. The pelvic floor is a set of muscles and tissues that support organs such as the bladder, intestines, and, of course, the prostate. But it's not just there to hold everything in place. These muscles play a fundamental role in essential functions, like urine control, bowel movements, and even erections. When they are strong and well trained, they ensure a more efficient functioning of the body. The problem starts when this area weakens, and this can happen for several reasons. Age, a sedentary lifestyle, and even poor posture in daily life. Have you noticed how over time many men start experiencing small urine leaks when coughing or laughing, or feel like their bladder never fully empties? This is directly related to a weakened pelvic floor. Moreover, these muscles play a direct role in blood circulation in the pelvic region. And if there's one thing every man wants to keep functioning well, it's that good circulation means more oxygenation for tissues and better sexual performance. So, training this area is not just about comfort or prevention, it's about quality of life. And the good news is that strengthening the pelvic floor is simple and can be done anywhere. The prostate is a small but essential gland for male health. Over the years, it can enlarge, pressing against the urethra and making urination difficult. This growth, known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom, a weak urine stream, and that persistent feeling of incomplete bladder emptying. Keeping the pelvic floor strong helps manage these symptoms more effectively. The muscles in this region are directly connected to the prostate. When they are weak, pressure on the bladder and urethra increases, making it harder to hold urine and fully empty the bladder. Additionally, a well-trained pelvic floor improves blood circulation in the area, which can reduce inflammation and contribute to proper prostate function. Another crucial point is its impact on sexual health. The prostate plays a key role in producing seminal fluid, and the contraction of pelvic floor muscles is involved in controlling ejaculation. Men who practice these exercises report better control and stronger ejaculation. This means more confidence, comfort, and quality of life, without relying on medication to support a more active and fulfilling sex life. I offer the digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This material provides practical guidance on strengthening relationships, overcoming emotional and physical challenges, and reigniting passion in marriage. To get your copy, check the pinned comment. Take this opportunity to transform your love life. One of the first signs of a weakened pelvic floor is difficulty holding. Urine small leaks when coughing, sneezing, or even lifting a heavy object may seem harmless at first, but indicate that the muscles are no longer providing adequate support to the bladder and urethra. Over time, these leaks become more frequent, interfering with daily life and causing insecurity. Another warning sign is a weakened urine stream. If urination used to be strong but now takes longer, this could be related to muscle weakness. Additionally, the sensation of incomplete bladder emptying may indicate that the muscles are not contracting properly to assist in the process. When it comes to sexual function, a weakened pelvic floor can result in less control over ejaculation and even difficulty maintaining a firm erection, since these muscles are directly involved in blood circulation. In the area, lack of strength can compromise the proper flow of blood to the tissues. Even discomfort in the lower back and hips may arise as the pelvic floor is part of the structure that stabilizes the body's base. The pelvic floor muscles function like a natural valve that controls urine flow. When they're strong, they allow the bladder to empty completely and ensure that the urethra remains properly closed when necessary. But when they weaken, the bladder starts working harder than it should, leading to frequent trips to the bathroom, difficulty holding urine, and even involuntary leaks. One of the biggest problems for any man is waking up multiple times during the night to urinate. This happens because the muscles that should help store urine effortlessly are not doing their job properly. Additionally, if the urine stream becomes weak and inconsistent, it could be a sign that the pelvic floor is not maintaining the necessary pressure for complete bladder emptying. Another important factor is excessive straining while urinating. Men with pelvic floor weakness may feel the need to push to expel urine, increasing the risk of bladder and prostate strain. Over time, this can lead to more serious complications like urinary retention and recurring infections. Strengthening these muscles helps prevent these issues and provides better control over urinary function. The pelvic floor has a direct connection to male sexual performance. When these muscles are strong, they improve blood circulation in the area, promoting firmer and longer-lasting erections. This happens because these muscles help maintain blood flow in the penile corpora cavernosa, ensuring the penis stays firm during intercourse. Another key benefit is ejaculation control. Men who practice pelvic floor exercises can contract and relax the muscles in this region more efficiently, allowing for better control over ejaculation timing. This can be especially helpful for those who want to prolong pleasure and avoid the feeling of losing control. Additionally, a well-conditioned pelvic floor can enhance the intensity of orgasms, since these muscles are responsible for the contractions that occur during climax. Strengthening them can make sensations more intense and pleasurable. Many men report a significant difference after just a few weeks of regular practice. Another rarely discussed point is the relationship between posture and sexual performance, since the pelvic floor is connected to the body's balance. Keeping this area strong improves hip stability, providing greater comfort and endurance during sexual activity. This translates into more confidence and a more satisfying experience. As the years pass, the body naturally loses muscle mass. And this doesn't happen only in the arms and legs. The pelvic floor also undergoes this deterioration, becoming weaker and less efficient in its functions. This process is known as sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle with aging, and it directly affects the ability to control the bladder, maintain good blood circulation in the pelvic region, and even properly support the prostate. ASRI lifestyle accelerates this decline even further. Spending too much time sitting, especially on hard chairs or with poor posture, can compromise the activation of pelvic muscles, making them even weaker. As a result, problems such as urinary incontinence, difficulty emptying the bladder, and reduced sexual potency may appear more intensely and at an earlier stage. Additionally, poor circulation caused by a lack of muscle activity can lead to toxin buildup and inflammation in the area, which can worsen conditions like prostate enlargement. Many men notice that by including specific pelvic floor exercises in their routine, they experience a significant increase in vitality and confidence. Just like any other muscle in the body, this region needs to be trained regularly to maintain its functionality over the years. Strengthening the pelvic floor does not require sophisticated equipment or hours of training. One of the most effective exercises involves contracting the muscle responsible for holding urine and controlling ejaculation. The execution is simple, whether sitting, lying down, or even standing. Just contract the pelvic floor muscles as if trying to stop the flow of urine. Hold this contraction for about 5 seconds and then relax. This should be repeated 10 to 15 times per session. The ideal frequency to achieve results is 3 times a day. Unlike other muscle groups that require prolonged rest, pelvic floor muscles can be activated multiple times without overloading them. the key is consistency within a few days. You may notice an improvement in body awareness, and in a few weeks, the benefits start to be felt in practice to ensure the exercise is done correctly. It is important to avoid contracting the glutes, thighs, or abdomen. The focus should be exclusively on the pelvic region. Many men make this mistake at first, but over time, their connection with the muscles improves, allowing for more efficient and natural activation. Throughout the day, many men begin training their pelvic floor, but fail to see significant results because they make simple mistakes that compromise the effectiveness of the exercises. The first mistake is contracting the wrong muscles. It is common to tense the glutes, abdomen, or even hold the breath, thinking this will enhance the exercise. In reality, this only creates unnecessary effort and prevents the proper activation of the pelvic muscles. Another frequent mistake is a lack of regularity. Like any other muscle in the body, the pelvic floor needs to be trained constantly to strengthen. Some men practice the exercises for a few days and then stop thinking they don't work. However, the benefits start to appear with consistent, progressive repetition. Performing the exercise too quickly also compromises the results, holding the contraction for too short of time or not fully relaxing between repetitions prevents the muscles from working as they should. The correct technique involves a controlled movement, fully experiencing both contraction and relaxation. Finally, an often overlooked mistake is performing too many contractions throughout the day. Some men overdo it thinking they will speed up the results, but they only end up overloading the muscles, which can lead to excessive tension in the region. The advantage of pelvic floor exercises is that they can be done at any time of the day without the need for equipment or a specific environment. However, choosing the right moments can enhance results and make it easier to develop a consistent habit. Doing the first session in the morning, right after waking up, is an excellent way to activate the muscles and start the day with greater body awareness. This is a strategic time because the muscles are relaxed after sleep, and practicing helps awaken the connection with the pelvic region. Another ideal opportunity is during breaks throughout the day. Many men perform these exercises while driving, watching TV, or working on the computer. The important thing is to choose moments when it's possible to focus on the contraction without having to interrupt other activities. The last session of the day can be done before bed, in addition to reinforcing the training routine. It helps relax the pelvic muscles and can even improve sleep quality, especially for those who frequently wake up to urinate. Regularity is what truly makes a difference, and fitting the exercises into strategic times makes discipline easier and speeds up results. The pelvic floor does not work in isolation. It is part of a support system that includes the muscles of the abdomen, lower back, and hips. When this region loses strength, the body compensates in ways that can lead to chronic pain, postural imbalances, and even limitations in daily movements. Men who spend long hours sitting, whether at work or in the car, often experience progressive weakening of this muscle group, which can lead to lower back pain. This happens because the pelvic floor acts as a natural stable, for the torso, and its weakness forces other structures to bear more load than they should. The result are constant discomfort in the lower back and hips. Additionally, when the pelvic floor is not well trained, force distribution during physical activities is also affected. Movements like squatting, lifting weights, or even walking long distances can become less efficient, increasing the risk of injuries. Strengthening these muscles improves stability, relieves tension in the lower back and hips, and contributes to better posture, which is essential for maintaining mobility and comfort over the years. Maintaining a consistent routine of pelvic floor exercises is essential for achieving lasting results. Since these muscles can be trained without equipment, and in any position, the best strategy is to integrate contractions into key moments of the day. An effective approach is to associate these exercises with already established habits. For example, performing them while brushing your teeth, waiting for coffee to brew, or stopping at a traffic light. These small associations help reinforce the habit without requiring extra time. Another way to ensure regularity is to incorporate the exercises into common physical activities during a walk. For instance, you can perform a few pelvic floor contractions synchronized with your breathing. Those who practice strength training can activate these muscles during compound movements, such as squats and deadlifts. This not only strengthens the area, but also enhances performance in workouts for those who prefer a more dedicated moment. Including these contractions during breaks throughout the day, such as after lunch or before bed, is also an effective strategy. The key is consistency with daily practice. The benefits naturally emerge, promoting better bladder control, prostate support, and an overall improvement in quality of life. If you've made it this far, you already understand the importance of strengthening the pelvic floor to improve circulation, protect the prostate, and ensure better sexual performance. This simple daily habit can prevent issues that many men only realize when they are already at an advanced stage. Now the question is, have you tried any of these exercises, or are you planning to start today before you go? Don't forget to leave a like on the video. This quick action helps spread this knowledge to more men who need the solution. And if you want to dive deeper into this topic, there are other videos on the channel with complementary techniques to keep M-Health in check. Just click and watch. Take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel and keep receiving essential content for your quality of life. See you in the next video.